And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to a little college basketball tonight. We got St. John's Red Storm, ranked number 5 in the country. Easy game here to start off the 2025-2026 season, going up against Quinnipiac. They played each other last year. St. John's won by, I believe, 20-something points. Rick Pitino getting ready to start his third year as St. John's head coach. Had them into the second round of March Madness last year. They only won in round 1, but lost in round 2. So we'll start mixing in some college basketball here as well. We will keep an eye on all the other sports going on tonight as well. We're starting a little early. But welcome in. District Nation was here already. What's up, District? District, how'd your stream go yesterday? Sorry I couldn't hang out for the whole thing. District Nation did a great job of covering the Chiefs and Bills game yesterday. I know he's a new up-and-coming streamer. I believe he's just about 90 subs. 90 subs. So a couple things here for the channel. Our next live stream will be tomorrow night. We have the Flyers and Canadians. That game will be at 7 o'clock. And then our next stream after that will be Thursday night, the Raiders and Broncos. So back to a little football coverage on Thursday. So mixing it all in this week. Nobody, baseball is over with. District said we had some technical difficulties, but powered through. Let's go. Gina's here. What is up, Miss Gina? Would the fan on section 110, row G, seat 10, come to the concession stand? We have free soda. We're getting ready for tip-off here. Ejiofor in for St. John's, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be St. John's ball. So 1 second came off the clock there. Let me refresh Yahoo here with the score. Oh, it automatically did it for me. Nope, I'm going to have to change my layout here. Quinnipiac with the ball. The three, no good. St. John's with the rebound. They'll push it up court. Oh, no look pass. And laid up and in by Jackson. It's going to take me a minute to get used to the numbers here. Who was showing the game? ESPN? No. FS1. FS1's got the game tonight. Another three. Quinnipiac with the rebound. Jones on the three. Travel. He tried the pump fake. So Johnny's ball. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? Let me see if I can fix this layout here or if this is the actual... Yeah, all right. This is the actual layout from Yahoo, so we might need to find something different for college basketball. So St. John's with the ball here. Over to Jackson. Ejiofor. Back over to Jackson from three. Got it. 5-0. Do I think St. John's will win the second half? Yes, I believe St. John's will win both halves. Even though Quinnipiac last year when they played, I believe Quinnipiac had a 1-point lead at the half. That one's off. St. John's with the rebound. Sellers missed it. Mitchell gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. 7-0 Johnnies. 18:08 left in the first. So good start. I see Fitzy's here. Fitzy was in the chat. Fitzy's got a bunch of streams coming up this week. Fitzy, let us know what you got going on, man. And if you don't have anything Thursday, you want to join us for the Raiders Broncos. Baseball news. Walt Weiss has been named manager of the Atlanta Braves. Still in timeout here. Patino once again in his third season as St. John's head coach. Jacob says, my Huskies playing New Haven. Only game this year I can't watch. All right, the Bobcats will bring it up here. Way over to Randall. And Way drives to the basket and he's fouled. Zimmerman was the one that got fouled. Zimmerman to the line for two. Sophomore. First one's good. Looks like a packed house there at Carnesecca Hall. Makes both free throws, so St. John's will bring it up 5. Into the front court. Now setting up the offense. Hopkins. Over to Ejiofor, and he slams it home. Monroe, looking, dribbles, makes a spin move, puts it up. Too strong. St. John's with the rebound. St. Sellers cannot get it to go, but he's fouled. Dr. Delay is here. What is up, my friend? He says, looking forward to doing some college basketball this year. Hail to Pitt, he says. Congrats to your Steelers yesterday on a big win. Yo, Chalmers is here. What's up, Chalmers? Oh, Chalmers changed his profile pic. Sellers to the line. He's a transfer from Stanford. Makes them both 11-2 St. John's. 17:09 left in the first half. I'll have to check. I might have to use ESPN. For the court. Zimmerman with the three. It's long. Hopkins is fouled. Twas a good win. Twas. St. John's up 9 with the ball. Sellers brings it up. Ejiofor over to the left. Didn't see who it was. Long. Bobcats. Oh, it's stolen. Slammed home. Mitchell. 13-2 St. John's. Zimmerman with the ball. Now he'll drive. He'll stop and shoot. And he makes it. Jackson will bring it up for St. John's. Over to Ejiofor. Over to Sellers. Sellers over to Mitchell. Mitchell will drive, lays it up and in. 15-4. Mitchell, nice pump fake. Oh, stolen by St. John's. That's Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it back out. Over to Sellers. Sellers over to Edgefor. And he'll make a man move and drives to the lane and lays it up and in. 17-4 Johnnies. I don't know. I don't follow Penn State college basketball. I'm a St. John's fan. And that one's stolen. Mitchell will slam it home. 19-4. We get another timeout here by Quinnipiac. 15:20 left in the first half. Each college sport, I have a different team. Penn State in football, St. John's in basketball, Vanderbilt in baseball, and I don't really follow college hockey. Hey, he did that for not winning a Gold Glove award. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. They haven't been good. They haven't made a Final Four since '85, so. But Dr. DeLay, make sure you post your link in here. Let us know what you got coming up. Wonder if he's got the Monday Night Football game tonight. That would be my guess. But we'll take a look. We have 16 votes in the poll. 0% for a Kindle. That shocks me, actually. 38% for a hardcover book, 25% for a paperback, and 38% of you saying you don't know how to read. I've seen some of the way some of you guys type, so I understand that. Also, what's up, Doc? Chalmers said I voted. I don't know how to read. Well, I always think of them as a good team, but yeah, you would know more. And yeah, I'll be doing the Monday night game, Arizona and Dallas. So there you guys go. Whoever's hanging out with us when we're done, we will redirect over to Dr. DeLay for some Monday Night Football action. Exactly, Fitzy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. St. John's ranked number 5 in the AP poll to start the year. That's the highest they've been ranked in preseason. Nice jam home there. Quinnipiac, I don't like their numbers on their uniforms. Edge of 4. Down to Mitchell. Kicks it back out. Hopkins. And that one's stolen. Oh, that should be a travel. Nothing called. It's St. John's ball. They do not. They had a 3-on-1 break and they don't score. $14:47 to go here in the first half. If you're not familiar with college basketball, they play 2 halves. Both 20 minutes. Sellers. Over to Hopkins. Back over to Sellers. Tried to get it down low. Ball is loose here. Quinnipiac will get to it. Nice pass there. Scanderi gets it looks like Scanderi got the basket. Monroe. Monroe got it from Jones. Like I said, I cannot see their numbers. Oh, we have a foul down below the net there. Hopkins had the ball for St. John's. Beat them all. They were 2 outs away from winning the World Series and blew it. You got to get it in, Sellers. And Ejiofor down below, and he's looking for a foul. Nothing called. Quinnipiac the other way, and St. John's gets the rebound. That's Sellers. Over to Sainin. Back to Hopkins. He'll drive and lays it up and in. 21-8. Yes, I did. Yep, they hired Walt Weiss. I remember when Walt Weiss played for the Oakland A's. Zimmerman makes a man miss, lays it up, no good. St. John's with the basket, or with the ball, excuse me. Ejiofor kicks it out. They're only calling it a 2. Announcer said it was a 3, but they only put up 2. That's hired a 33-year-old. Wow. Monroe for Quinnipiac. Well, off the front of the rim, ball is loose. St. John's gets it, and we have a foul. The Pirates are still being the Pirates. They did mark that one. Ayo. Prey comes in, number 17 for St. John's. And we have a foul on the inbounds. Foul on the inbound. Goran Gamba on the foul. It's first personal. You just saw the scoreboard. That's why they're ranked 5. Well, no, they're a good team. Oh, too long on that shot. Quinnipiac will bring it up. Giles. Over to Monroe. Oh, nice pump fake there. Wide open shot, and it's long. St. John's with the rebound. That's Ibin Io. Sainin from 3. No, sir. St. John's gets the rebound. Oh, and he missed the layup. Oh, stolen by St. John's. Mitchell drives, lays it up, and it doesn't go, but he's fouled. They're playing. Quinnipiac's not that quality of a team. 11:39 left to go as we go to timeout. Make sure you smash them thumbs up for us. Let's see where we're at. We're at 7. Come on. Smash those thumbs up. We get the 50 today. We get the 50 on the stream. I'll hand out 5 free memberships. Let's see here. Close. Yeah, we hit 50 and we're at 8 right now. I'll hand out 5 free memberships. So let's look at ESPN to see if their scoreboard's any better. Gamecast. Yeah, but they keep playing ads. I gotta figure out how to wait for them to stop playing ads. Michigan is ranked number 7. Michigan football or Michigan basketball? Boo. Oh, excuse me. A lot of b-ball tonight. Love it. Navy isn't ranked. Boo. I see we have the mods here tonight. Shout out to Fitzy, Delay, and District Nation for their great channels and communities. Great personalities. You guys made the MLB enjoyable. So thank you all. Mitchell's got 8 points so far. 4 for 4 from the field. 2 rebounds. I think he's going to the line here. Oh, it's now called Carnesecca Arena. It used to be Carnesecca Hall. First free throw is no good. And the second one's no good. Quinnipiac with the rebound. McKnight. McKnight is fouled. Basket does not go. Quinnipiac the inbound here. Oh, into McKnight. Makes a spin move. Lays it up. Oh, banks it in. 11:20 left to go here in the first half. Ayo's got it. Sannon. Ayo. Was that a 2 or that one was a 3? That one was a 3. St. John's is 2 for 4 from the behind the 3-point line. McKnight. Spin, lays it up, no good, but he's fouled. Prey with the foul. McKnight will go to the line for 2. First free throw is no good. We're getting some changes. Jones and Riley will come in for Quinnipiac. The second free throw from McKnight is good. Darling will bring it up. Hands it off to Prey. Dishes it out to Seenan. And it's good. Another three. Kicked out to McKnight. Makes a man miss. Zimmerman from three. Short. Off of St. John's and out of bounds. What's up, Postman? Did not know you were a Red Storm fan. Oh, yeah. What's up, DK? Zimmerman. Pray with the rebound. Johnny's bring it up. Io again lays it up and does not get it to roll in. Quinnipiac will bring it back up, down to 18. And stolen by St. John's. Darling. And the basket counts and one. Darling to Io. The basket goes, and it'll go to the line for one. .9:34 left. Johnny's up by 20. The free throw is good. And bad pass there. It's St. John's ball. Quinnipiac thinks it was off the defender. Are they going to challenge? They do not. Johnny's ball. Darling. Oh, passes it over to Io. Back to Darling. Shannon lays it up and in. Is Patino wearing a full Godfather suit again? Let me look. They really haven't shown much of him. Zimmerman. And banks it in. Down to Prey, and he's wide open and dumb words. Try it. Slams it home. St. John's still up by 23. 8:35 left here in the first half. Nice drive there by Jones. And he lays it up and in. Darling makes a man miss. We have a offensive foul on St. John's. Who's it against? Prey. I think, yeah, number 17. He does not have the full Godfather suit on. He is wearing a suit, but it's not the full. John, use words. They can help you. Thank you, Fitzy. District Nation, I think by 2026, PAS will hit 10K. We'll be close. Oh, slammed it, and he missed it. Darling is fouled as he goes to the basket. The ball does not go. Thank you, Thomas. No, Chalmers should not be a UConn fan. Boston College. You should be a Boston College fan. Darling misses the first one. Darling's a junior. He's transferred from Idaho State. .8:11 left. The Johnnies up by 22. Inbound pass. Quinnipiac looking to get up. St. John's with the press. Zimmerman from 3. Too long. I think that's out on Quinn. I might challenge that if I'm St. John's. District says I can recommend Navy for all college sports. Zimmerman. And we have a foul. Chalmers says go Notre Dame. We get another TV timeout here. 7:59 left in the first half. Let's check to see where we're at on the likes. So we're at 9. Thomas, I don't know if you heard me. Let us know what you got coming up on your channel. District Nation said he's doing the Monday night game tonight. Let us know what you got coming up. District Nation, no, Dr. Delay's doing the Monday night game. District Nation, let us know what you got coming up. Fitzy's got some hockey and some college football. Hockey and some college football this week for Fitzy. So guys, make sure you check out Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. District says this Saturday, Notre Dame, Navy Notre Dame, Sunday Commanders Lions. Fitzy says he's got Bruins on Tuesday and Thursday. College football on Saturday. There you go. Another TV timeout here. Probably won't be home in time from work on Saturday to do the St. John's game. Starts right at noon, so probably won't do it this weekend. But St. John's playing number 15 Alabama on Saturday. Then the week after that, they have some game on Monday and Tuesday that start at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. AP Top 10 rankings. Purdue's number 1, Houston 2, Florida 3, UConn 4, St. John's 5, Duke 6, Michigan 7, BYU is 8, Kentucky is 9, and Texas Tech. Number 5 for St. John's at the beginning of the year, the highest in program history to start a season. That one kicked. Go out of bounds. It's Yahoo. It's Yahoo's game tracker, but I don't for basketball. I don't like the like. I wish they just put a picture of the court or something. Ball is loose. Quinnipiac's got it. McKnight will slam it home. Another steal here for Quinnipiac, and they're pushing it. And another slam. Oh, when he falls down. He gets back up, though. That was Randall. Grant Randall. I got to find a way. ESPN, for some reason, keeps playing video. Yo, Sir Charles is here. What is up, Charles? How are things in paradise tonight, Charles? Smash them free subs and hit that like button, says Charles. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some more St. John's action. And the numbers are good. Numbers are good here for St. John, so we might mix in some more college basketball here. Sellers brings it up over to Darling. Edge of four. Edge of four. Over to Sellers. Back over to Darling. Pump fakes, now drives. Kicks it back out. That's edge of four. And too strong. And lays it up and in. McKnight again. It's a 16-point game going to the line for one. 7:03 left. MLB baseball seems to ring in most of the streams. Yeah. I mean, when I would do Mets games, we'd get anywhere from 100 to 200 usually. McKnight, 9 points here, 4 for 4 from the field. The first free throw. Oh, no. We have a lane violation here. Charles, thank you. I'll get to that here in a second. And the second one's no good. Hopkins brings it up. Down low to edge of four, and he lays it up and in, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for one. Charles says it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit in paradise tonight. Stay tuned for an inept weather update from Nassau, Bahamas coming up later in the broadcast. Second foul on Monroe for Quinnipiac. That's not good. Edge of four. Big East preseason player of the year. And it bounces in. Back up to a 19-point lead. Jones steps back. Zimmerman. McKnight. Over to Jones. Dribbles to his left. Now steps back behind the three. Now he'll drive. He stops. Kicks it back out. That's McKnight. And he'll stop at the foul line. And no good. Sellers with the ball for St. John's. Makes a man miss. Drives and dunks it down in. St. John's doubled up Quinnipiac here, 21-42. Zimmerman. He'll drive. Stop. Top of the circle. No good. Ejiofor with the board. Over to Jackson. And Jackson dishes it off. And, ooh. Hopkins is fouled on his way to the basket, so St. John's back to the free throw line. Hopkins to the line. The first one, no good. Second one is good. 5:50 left to go in the first half. Zimmerman will bring it up. Drives. Now stops. Now will make a spin move. Lays it up. No good. But he's fouled. Oh, he's not fouled. I thought I heard a whistle. St. John's will bring it up. Oh, we have another foul. Mitchell will go to the line for two. First one's good. Second one is good as well. 45-21 Johnnies. Giles Jr. will bring it up. Over to McKnight. Back to Giles Jr. Back behind the three-point line. And he dribbles. Giles from three. And he's fouled. No good. But he's fouled. Hopkins fouled him. Did he get him? Oh, got him on the forearm. Yup. I thought I saw Frank here. And the first one's good. There he is. What's up, Frank? Second one's good. He gets one more. The third free throw is good. So he makes all three. Makes it a 21-point game. Mitchell will bring it up for the Johnnies. Spin move. Now stops. Gives it to Ejiofor. And he loses possession. Quinnipiac pushes it back up. Randall. Ridvo turns. Oh, nice play there by Quinnipiac. It's off of St. John's. Inbounds pass to Zimmerman. Drives, lays it up, and it gets the bounce. Down to 19 points. Mitchell, gets his own rebound and puts it back in. The first one rolled out. Mitchell at 12 points here in the first half. You all saying hi to one another. Let's go. Zimmerman to the line. Makes the first one. The second one is good. It's back down to a 19-point game, 4:05 left in the half. Edge of four, looking. Back by the foul line, kicks it out. That's Mitchell. No good. And that's out of bounds off with St. John's. We get another timeout here, 3:51 to go. We have 28 votes in the poll. That has changed. Still no Kindle votes. No Kindle votes. Hardcover books get 32%, paperback get 39%, and 29% of you don't know how to read. Let's look at some other sports that are going on tonight. Football tonight at 8:15, Cardinals-Cowboys. When we're done tonight, we'll redirect over to Dr. DeLay. He'll have the call on that one. The NBA is underway. T-Wolves and Nets, Bucks and Pacers. Jazz and Celtics here in about 10 minutes. Wizards-Knicks, Mavs-Rockets, Pistons-Grizzlies, Kings-Nuggets, Lakers, Trailblazers, and Heat Clippers tonight at 10:30. In the NHL. Oh, that's tomorrow night. Let's look at tonight. Penguins, Maple Leafs at 7:30. Oilers, Blues at 8:30. Canucks and Predators at 8:30. And Blackhawks and Kraken tonight at 10. In 2 seasons with St. John's, Patino's got 58 wins, 18 losses. That's a .739 winning percentage. All right, here we go. 3:45 left in the first half. Zimmerman went in for the dunk. And O'Dai fouled him hard. Zimmerman will go to the line for two. First one's no good. Gina says it's freezing. Freezing? Still 51 degrees here. Second free throw is good. Lead down to 18. 3:40 left in the first half. Hopkins spins. Oh, we have a whistle. Zimmerman with a foul. That's his first. Hopkins misses the first one, too strong. Once again, looking like St. John's is not going to be a very good free throw shooting team. That's what hurt them last year. The second one is good. Giles Jr. back over to Zimmerman. And ball's loose. Giles Jr. picks it up. 9 on the shot clock. Zimmerman gets it, and he's fouled. That's Jackson. That's Jackson's second. Makes the first one. Sellers coming back into the game for Jackson. And the second one is good. Down to a 17-point lead. Darling. Over to Hopkins. Back to Darling. Over to Sellers. Edge of 4. The ball is loose. Oh, edge of 4 gets there. And it doesn't go, and he's fouled. Yeah, St. John's got this depending on fouls. Yeah. As long as defensively they don't get into foul trouble, they'll be all right. But edge of 4 to the line for 2. First one, it's good. Edge of 4's got 8 points so far tonight. Second one, no good. St. John's up 18 with 2:40 left in the first half. Zimmerman trying to make him miss. He backs in. That's going to be an offensive foul. Gave him an elbow. Are they in the bonus? Because St. John's might just get to go to the line here. Nope. But they will bring it up. Darling. Sellers from 3. Missed it. And Quinnipiac gets the loose ball. What's up, Scott? Great to see you, buddy. Hopefully you are doing well. He says, good day, PAS. Just because I joined in the chat, no need to call me darling. People will talk. That's a 3. It's a 15-point game. Hopkins brings it up. Over to Sellers. Darling from 3, and that one too strong. White ball. So St. John's is wearing white tonight. Quinnipiac in light blue. Edge of 4. Sellers. That's going to be an offensive foul. Oh, no, they called a block. HHO. What's up, HHO? I thought they were going to call a charge there, but no. Makes the first one. During the half, we'll look at the other scores going on around college basketball tonight. Second one is good. Johnny's back up 17. And the fade, ball's loose. Giles Jr. has it here. Kicks it back out. That's Jones. And blocked out of bounds by Ejiofor. 7 still on the shot clock. St. John looking fantastic. Basketball season is looking promising. That one in. Zimmerman's got it. 5 on the shot clock. He stops. Too strong. Darling with the rebound. Pushes it up. Mitchell's got it. Over to Darling in the corner from 3. Got it again. Johnny's back up 20. St. John's with the rebound. We have 20 seconds left. Sellers over to Darling. I think St. John's can just hold it here for the last shot. 9 seconds left. Darling will start driving. To the lane. No good. Rebound. It goes out of bounds with 0.8 seconds left. It'll be Quinnipiac ball. .8 seconds left in the half. Inbounds pass from mid-court. No good. St. John's with a 20-point lead at the half, 54-34. We'll look at the stats from this one here in a minute, but then we'll look at some other college basketball as well. We'll just go top 25 action. We won't look too far into the no names playing tonight. Florida's got a 32-26 point lead over Arizona. That's 3 versus 13. UConn is up 9, 22-13. Arkansas up 31-14. Tennessee up 19-12. Michigan State up 27-22. And North Carolina up 33-13. Houston, number 2, Houston plays Lehigh tonight. Oh, Lehigh University's not far from me. Alabama plays tonight. They play North Dakota. Fairleigh Dickinson will go up against Iowa State. Kansas against Green Bay. Auburn against Bethune-Cookman. Wisconsin against Campbell. I believe Campbell's in South Carolina, I believe. Michigan will play Oakland tonight. Illinois against Jackson State. I think Fitzy, what do you guys think? I think Fitzy should do the Michigan game tonight. Louisville, it's on FS1. Louisville against South Carolina State. Gonzaga against Texas Southern. Villanova against number 8 BYU. And number 12 UCLA will play Eastern Washington. St. John's is shooting 57.6%, where Quinnipiac is shooting 33%. But St. John's shooting 44% from three-point range, where Quinnipiac is 14.3%. Free throws 11 of 14 for Quinnipiac. St. John's 12 of 18. Rebounds, St. John's leads there 21-18. Steals 5 apiece. Turnovers, Quinnipiac 9 turnovers, St. John's 6. 14-10 in terms of fouls. Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. We'll look at the player stats here as well. Zimmerman's got 13 for Quinnipiac. McKnight's got 12. That's 25 of their 34 points for St. John's. Bunch of scoring going on. Mitchell's got 12. And the next highest is Ejiofor at 8. Nobody close to a double-double yet. Once again, the NFL tonight, it'll be the Cardinals and Cowboys. We'll redirect over to Dr. Delay when we're done. The NBA action tonight, the Nets have a 23-21 point lead. Let me make sure that's fresh. 23-21 point lead for the Nets over the T-Wolves, and the Bucks are up 23-15 over the Pacers in the first. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. And a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS from Carla and I. I'll let her know. She just went upstairs. We are up to 12 likes. 12 likes on the stream at the midway point. The NHL tonight, So let's see here. Penguins in Toronto have not started. Let me refresh. Nope, they have not started yet. We are a little over an hour into the stream. Once again, thank you all so much for this baseball season. Absolutely crushed it. We crushed it, and I'm still a little disappointed we didn't reach our goals. So, but you guys showed up. Views from last year to this year were up almost 200,000 views. Watch hours were up over 12,000 from last year. Gained almost 3,000 subscribers during the baseball season. And we'll mix in some NFL. We'll mix in some. Oh, Fitzy is gonna go. Fitzy's going live. Fitzy will be playing MLB The Show. Any Flyers games? I'll be doing the Flyers tomorrow night, Frank. They're playing the Canadians. The Flyers lost back-to-back on Saturday and Sunday at home. So we'll be back to Flyers action tomorrow. NFL action on Thursday. Definitely NFL action on Sunday. We do have a 9:30 game. We'll see, and we'll see what 1:00 game we get here as well. If we get the Jets Browns game, I will do the Jets Browns game at 1 as well. But we don't find out till Wednesday. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it. I got a lot of work to do here in college. Got to learn the players' numbers. Problem is Quinnipiac, their numbers are so hard to see. Like they should have put a white border around the number. Everyone should tune in to PAS tomorrow for hockey. Yeah, it'll be the Flyers and I call them the Habs. It's the Montreal Canadiens. MLB finishes and Aussie baseball begins in a week, so I'm pumped to see that. Let's go. Scott should start a channel covering that. I don't like, because I don't know how much time's left in the intermission, in the halftime here. Yeah, oh yeah, let me set that up. Let me set Dr. Delay's redirect. We're up to 12 likes. Make sure you hit them thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. I am pumped for WBC in 2026. So am I. I already have my thumbnails created. I don't have streams created, but I have my thumbnails created. I saw District Nation, I think, got thumbnails created for next baseball season already. Let's get Dr. Delay's stream up here because we'll redirect over to him when we're done. Dr. Delay. There he is. Yeah, District says he's pumped for the WBC. Habs and Flyers sounds like a tight game. I do have a stream scheduled for next year, and that's game. Just can't wait. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I've already checked. I can definitely do all the USA games, so I'll be doing the USA games. I might mix in some others as well. UConn still in the first half. They're up 27-15 over New Haven. Getting some highlights here. UNC right now. Our guy Sean, the young man who helped me start this channel, who unfortunately passed away in 2024. He was a big time UNC fan. He was UNC fan in college basketball. College football, he was a Florida Gator fan. And I think football, he was a Florida Gator fan as well. You'd like to do the Dominican and Mexico, they always come to play. Scott says it's all free streaming here in Australia. So I sit back and enjoy, but I'll have some links and some extra content in the next few days for all the insomniacs. Let's go. Great word. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, I still miss them. Something happened. Oh, the Braves. The Braves announced. Yeah, I am a Vanderbilt fan for college baseball. That's why Jack Leiter is one of my favorite players in the sport, even though he was a rookie this year. Cash back on my one clean. Matt Leiter said he got cash back on his bobblehead. That's funny. New York Mets tweeted something out. Whoa, Juan Soto is a National League MVP finalist. My guess is, though, that it'll go to Ohtani again. Penguins and Maple Leafs are underway. Ohtani and Big Dumper for 2025. You think it's going to be the Big Dumper? I don't know. I think it'll still be Judge. Hey, my friend, how are you doing tonight? What's up, Kenneth Clark? He says he's doing good, and how about that World Series? Any thoughts about its turnout? Yeah, I was disappointed, but hey, Dodgers kept coming back, right? You got to give them credit. What am I doing here? That's Rick Pitino's stats. I don't want that. Right, did not expect Rojas to be the hero, right? Agreed. Frank says he was sad on the World Series. Respect to LA. Yeah, you got to beat them. Getting ready to start the second half here. So somebody showed up early asking me if I thought St. John's would win the second half. Well, let's see, because they start by 20. So we'll see. We'll see if they win the second half. Yes, Jaden Daniels is out for the year. I knew that last night when I saw the injury. Jones. Quinnipiac starts with the ball here. Jones out to Zimmerman. Over Monroe, and it's good. That's a 3. Ejiofor. Up by the foul line. Makes a spin move. Lays it up and in. Here comes Jones again. Top of the key. Off to the left. Down low. Underneath. Kicks it back out to Zimmerman. Another 3. And in and out. Oh, and it bounces. You know, how did they miss that layup? Zimmerman from 3. And that one's good. And it's a 16-point lead. Hopkins slams it home. And that one's out of bounds. It'll be St. John's ball. Hopkins will inbound. And now he'll bring it back up court. Hopkins. At the foul line, makes a spin move, lays it up. No good. Ball's loose. Zimmerman gets to it. Over to Monroe from 3. No good. St. John's pushes it back up. Oh, Mitchell is fouled as he makes a spin move. Third foul on Jones. Oh, that's on Monroe, actually. That's his third as well. Might have to make him sit here. And first one is good. Mitchell doing the free throws. Second one is in and out. Quinnipiac with the rebound. St. John's up 19. Monroe. Zimmerman dishes it off. And too strong. Ejiofor with the rebound. He'll bring it up. Hopkins will slam it home. What a pass by Ejiofor. Johnny's back up 21. 17-15 left. Zimmerman. Top of the key. Now we'll back it out. And knocked away by St. John's, but Quinnipiac gets it. 3 on the clock. It's a turnover. It's a travel. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Looked like a travel to me. So St. John's up 21 with the ball. That's got to be a cool feeling to be able to dunk. Oh, stolen by the Bobcats. Laid up and in. That was Monroe. Shannon. Fakes a 3, drives, lays it up, no good, rebound. Ejiofor puts it back in. Zimmerman from 3, short. Ejiofor with the rebound. He'll push it up. Drops it off to Shannon. Over to Mitchell. Shannon at the foul line. And stolen there by Quinnipiac. Zimmerman, he's fouled. 21-point lead as we go to commercial break. 15:41 left. District saying everyone take a moment to smash that like button and subscribe. No score in the NHL tonight between the Penguins and Maple Leafs. About 7 minutes into that one. The NBA, the T-Wolves have a 39-35 point lead on the Nets in the second quarter. Bucks have a 33-30 lead over the Pacers. Celtics up 21-12 over the Jazz. And the Knicks have a 13-12 lead over the Wizards. Once again, football in about 20 minutes. Other college basketball tonight. Arizona has a 4-point lead over number 3 Florida, 48-44. 52 seconds to go in the first half. UConn up 13 over New Haven in the first half. Arkansas up 15 at the half. Tennessee up 12 at the half. Michigan State up 3 at the half. And North Carolina up 28 at the half. Quinnipiac will inbound the ball. Down 21. McKnight drives, lays it up. No good. Ooh. Almost an elbow there by Mitchell. Pushes it up to Sellers. He brings it up. Back to Mitchell. Down low to edge of 4. The ball's knocked away, out of bounds. It'll be St. John's ball. Frank telling everybody to tap that like and subscribe. Inbound pass. Jackson loses possession there. Jones lays it up and in. Sellers will push it for St. John's. Another steal here by Quinnipiac. McKnight, and no good. And it's knocked out of bounds by St. John's. St. John's with a couple changes here. And it's stolen. And laid up and in. Who was that? Io. Johnny's still up 21 here with 14 and a half minutes left. Jones, man, St. John's doesn't even play defense. Hopkins. Ejiofor is fouled down low before the shot. Patino's complaining about something, not sure what. Defense helps, yep. Defense does help. First free throw, no good. Second one is good. Jones over to McKnight. He'll drive, make a spin move, lays it up, and gets the roll. Good defense by Quinnipiac as they get back. Oh, what a move there by Io. And he slams it home. Johnny's still up 20. St. John's with the rebound. Sellers to edge of 4. He slams it home and he's fouled. He was in the game earlier, Frank. I don't know if he's in right now. Let me look. They're at the free throw line, so I can't tell who's all out on the floor. And no good, but St. John's with the rebound. Yes, Hopkins is in the game right now. Quinnipiac ball down 22. 13-10 left. Jones. Back out to Monroe. The three, no good. Edge of four. Loses it out of bounds. St. John's basketball. Monroe, a little shaken up. Thank you, Scott. Hopkins will bring it up. Drops at the edge of four and he lays it up and in. Johnny's up 24 with 12:46 left to go. We get a timeout. What is this? Oh, just different shows. We're in commercial timeout here. Still waiting for NFL to start tonight as well. Arizona's got a 4-point lead over number 3, Florida, at halftime. $12:46 left here in the second half. Field goals made tonight for St. John's. 22 in the paint, 5 outside. The Bobcats will inbound the ball here. What are Junie fruits? All right, Quinnipiac brings it up. Monroe with it. Oh, no. Excuse me. That's Jones. Over to Zimmerman. Back to Jones. Back to Zimmerman. And stolen by St. John's. Hopkins to edge of 4. Over to Sainin. And lays it up and in. Darling got called for a foul there. I don't think it's called Junie Fruits, is it? I think you spelt it wrong. Maybe Juji Fruits. Inbound pass. McKnight lays it up and in. Now we have a man down. 12 minutes left. I think he's cramping up. I think Monroe fell to the ground, cramping up. Well, let's go over, check the likes, see where we're at on the like count. We are up to 13 likes on the stream. Not going to get there tonight. We started off hot. The Penguins have a 1-0 lead over the Maple Leafs. That game early on. 5.5 minutes to go in the first. Once again, our next live stream will be tomorrow night. Flyers and Montreal Canadiens. Then we'll be off Wednesday. Back live on Thursday night for Raiders and Broncos. We have a lot of Raider fans that hang out with us, so we'll do the Raider game this week. St. John's Yukon going to be cinema this year. Incorrect. Incorrect. After we mop the floor with you. Just kidding. Anybody else start the second half? Yeah, Yukon's up 17. Yeah, Sweater. Lou Cornacecca was the man. St. John's is 14-0 at Cornacecca Hall under Patino. Cornacecca Arena now, excuse me. Sainin will go to the line here for St. John's. Frank says he always rooted for NC State. Shannon makes both. Johnny's up by 26. And that one goes in. Nice shot there by Jones. St. John's pushes it right back up, and Io's no, that's Shannon. He's fouled. Oh, Shannon going to the line makes the first one. Jones will sit here for Quinnipiac. The Bobcats. The second one rattles in and out. St. John's up 25. 11:20 to go here in the game. Monroe swings it out, and he loses control. Mitchell's got it. Over to Shannon. We have, stepped out of bounds. Turnover by the Johnnies. 11:03 left. Stolen by St. John's. Darling's got it, and he's fouled. Mitchell reverses one. I want Dr. Delay, but where is he? Another steal here by St. John's. Nice pass underneath, laid it up and in. Jackson put it home. Timeout here by Quinnipiac. We have a timeout on the floor here. Scott says, I gotta run away. Thanks for streaming, PS. Have a great night, all. See you all soon. Go Flyers. All right, Scott. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Hopefully things are good on the other side of the globe. Our guy, Dr. Delay, going live for the Cardinals-Cowboys game tonight. When we're done here, we'll redirect anybody that's here over to him. District says St. John's has been dominating tonight. Legit 5 seed. Rebound by Prey. Darling dishes it underneath. That's Sandin, and he puts it up and in. St. John's up 31 points. Out of bounds off of St. John's here. Quinnipiac gets it in bounds. Zimmerman. Oh, it's stolen by St. John's. Oh, stolen right back. Back-to-back steals here. 9.5 minutes left. Zimmerman dishes it off. And McKnight. And that's... Oh, that looked like it off of St. John's foot, but... They're saying it's St. John's ball. Leotopoulos will come into the game. Darling dishes it off. That's Jackson. That's good. St. John's has got their bench in here, and they're still nailing everything. That one too strong. Darling with the rebound. Dropped it off. Kicked out. Leotopoulos, and he's got it from 3. 89-52. St. John's has made 10 shots in a row. That one pulled back, and it rattles in. That's a 3. Darling will bring it back up to the front court. And we have a foul underneath. Leotopoulos is fouled. I think that's what they wanted. I think they want to. I mean, they scored 54 in the... They only need 11 with 8 minutes to play. Then they make the first free throw. So they 10 away. So they'll definitely hit 100 tonight. Second one is too strong. Quinnipiac with the rebound. Jones will bring it up. 8:05 left. Swung out to the side. Monroe. Back to Jones. We have a whistle. A push. It's on St. John's. And we get a timeout. St. John's up 90-55 with 7:54 left. Cardinals and Cowboys are underway. Cowboys have a 4th and goal at the Arizona 4-yard line. End of the first period in the NHL tonight. The Penguins have a 2-0 lead over the Maple Leafs. Fitzy's live as well. What's Fitzy doing? Oh, he's playing some MLB The Show. We'll give him a like. All right, Frank. See you tomorrow, buddy. Turn that down here. We're waiting for the game to get come back from TV timeout here. Bill Raftery was the Seton Hall head coach until 1981. Got to turn Fitzy down. He's like screaming into the microphone. Blocked by St. John's. Darling will bring it up. Dishes it off. Laid up. No good. Rebound. Good. Mitchell puts it back up and in, and he's fouled. The more this turns into a blowout, the lower our viewers get. And that free throw is good. St. John's up by 38 with 7.5 minutes to play. And that one banked in there for the Bobcats. Darling will bring it up for St. John's. And he's fouled as he takes it to the basket. Darling going to the line for two. Makes the first one. Mitchell will sit. Odie will come in. Seven minutes left in regulation here. Oh, offensive foul. St. John's ball. St. John's only 5 points away from reaching triple digits. St. John's will be against Alabama on Saturday. Jackson from three. St. John's up by 41 points. And stolen there. We have a loose ball foul. We'll see if that's on Monroe or not. Zimmerman drives to the basket. Knocked away there. Jackson brings it up. And is that goaltending? I don't know. The announcers aren't telling me what's going on here. Goaltending called. St. John's is at a even 100. That's a foul against Wayway. And Quinnipiac can't do anything right here. They're down 43 points. They're still trying to run screens. Anjay Tamba will come into the game. Yo, Joe says, hey, you look like the guy who does the Mets games. Kinda look like that guy. Darling pulls back from 3. Too long. Tomba the rebound. Not going to be able to hold on. Good job by St. John's to get back on D. McKnight on the spin. Darling gets the rebound. Nice spin move there at the midcourt. Then pops from 3. Too long. And St. John's gets the rebound and lays it up and in. That looked OD. ODIH. That should be an offensive foul, but no, it's called blocking. St. John's had 31 wins last year and never scored in triple digits. First game of the year this year. 102, still with 5 minutes to play. Most at home since November 9th of 2021. First free throw is good. Couple substitutions here for the Bobcats. Garen Gomba and Giles Jr. into the game. Zimmerman getting ready to shoot his second foul shot. It's too long. St. John's with the board. That's Sandin. Brings it up. Poto. Out to Tamba. Poto. Missed. Quinnipiac with the board. If I'm St. John's, I let them stay out there all day long. You're down by 40 points. Why? Zimmerman spins and banks it in. Very impressed with Zimmerman tonight. Poto tries to get it down low. Tamba, he's knocked away. This will be St. John's ball with 3:59 left. We'll get another TV timeout here. St. John's up by 42. Let's check in on the football game. Oh, no score. Did the Cowboys go for it on 4th down? And they didn't get it? Or did they miss the field goal? Let's check our numbers here. We're up to 14 likes. Wow, I'm shocked at the poll. I'm surprised nobody said Kindle. The Big East tournament. They're already doing promos for the Big East tournament. Yep. 3:59 left here. Leotopoulos, too long on the 3. St. John's with the rebound. That's a 2. In and out. Bobcats with the rebound. That one laid up, and no, not in. Where it's knocked out of bounds. We'll see whose ball. It'll be the Bobcats' ball. Inbounds pass here. That's Giles Jr. That's a 3. Samson Riley on the 3. That one laid up and tipped in. Less than 3 minutes left. Odie gets the basket. Giles Jr. out to the left. Now back at the top of the key. He's looking. Hands it off. And foul. Basket's good, and the foul. District says 102. Wow. Step away for a second and the action happens. They pointed out, District, that St. John's won 31 games last year and not once went over 100 points. Free throw is no good, and it'll be St. John's ball. 2:34 left. Yeah. Yes, it's more spread out, but still much better. And there's a foul. St. John's will go to the line. Much better from 3-point range this year, but still bad from the foul line. St. John's tonight shooting 44% from 3. But from the foul line, only shooting 67%. You got to be better than that. Makes the first one. That'll improve a little bit there. Second one is no good, but St. John's gets the rebound. And blocked. And we have a foul. That's on Tomba. So, Wolfpack. Bobcats will get the ball. Oh, St. John's is the home team against Alabama. First free throw is good. Oh, no. You're not supposed to bluff on the free throw shot. And no good. St. John's with the rebound. From 3, too strong. The ball is loose. St. John's gets it. Leotopoulos from 3. No good. St. John's with the rebound. Leotopoulos has got it. Quinnipiac brings it in. 1:39 left. Michigan and Oakland have started. That one good. Quinnipiac within 37. With 90 seconds left. And now the walk-ons will come in. St. John's here looking they're just holding on to the ball here. Nope, they'll pop one. Too long. Ball is loose. Bobcats have it and will push up court. Riley hits a 3. The lead down to 34. Less than a minute to go. And there's a 3. St. John's answers with a 3. They're at 108. Down to 40 seconds left. Less than a minute. I smell a comeback of 40. Another 3 for Riley. It's down to 34. And St. John's tried to slam it, and it goes out of bounds. 27.1 left. Once again, don't just up and leave when we're done. It'll ask you if you want to redirect over to District Nation, or not District Nation, sorry. Dr. DeLay. He's got you covered with the Arizona Cardinals and Dallas Cowboys tonight. Ten seconds left. And no good. And rebound is knocked away, and the ball game is over. You can come to me. I'm just not going to call sports. So St. John's starts the year ranked number 5, plays unranked Quinnipiac, and beats them by 34 points. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back live tomorrow night with some Flyers coverage. Flyers and the Canadians. But when I end tonight's stream, go over to Dr. DeLay's. Yep. Great performance tonight for the Johnnies. So, tell Dr. DeLay PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night. Thank you, Gina, for being here.